Hi guys, this is Eugen again from Premier Auto Services e-car in Durban North. We service all types of cars from business vehicles all the way to mom's taxis that arrived from France. It's a Peugeot, just kidding. This particular vehicle came in with an engine noise, very rowdy noise from the engine and under acceleration and while idling. Customer was very concerned about that because it's very loud. So she brought the vehicle over to us to inspect it and give her an opinion as to what we found on the vehicle. So Maurice, what did we find in this car?
Okay, the vehicle came for noise from the engine.
Okay.
Upon physical inspection, I picked up that the noise was emanating from the timing chain side of the motor.
Right.
I also found that the engine management light was on as well. So I did a diagnostic. They picked up a timing error.
Okay.
So, it's got a camshaft sensor, crankshaft sensor. So if there's any sort of mismatch in timing, the computer picks it up automatically.
So when we're talking about timing, what part of the vehicle works with timing?
The chain.
Okay.
The actual chain timing is such.
So this vehicle has a chain, it doesn't have a cam belt. So what does the chain actually do? It connects the two parts of the engine.
Well, basically it connects your camshaft to your crank.
Okay, all right. So that controls the valves in terms of how it opens.
Opening and closing of the valves and the up and down stroke of the piston.
Okay, all right, okay. So now, in understanding that the timing chain was noisy, what did we find when you opened it up to inspect it?
Yeah, in a case like this, it was actually quite severe. If you have a look here, the top timing chain guide had actually broken completely. And bits and pieces of that guide were lying between the chain at the bottom.
Yeah, you can see this was broken and you can see it's like got
Rubbing. The chain had been rubbing on it.
Chafing through on the chain itself.
Yeah.
So what are the components here? Just show us quickly.
Okay, so you've got the timing chain itself.
Okay.
Which is basically serves the same purpose like a cam belt on a cam belt motor.
Okay.
Controls the valves, the camshafts. Then you've got the VVT gear, the variable timing gear.
All right.
Which uses oil pressure to shift the inlet cam timing to give you a more even power torque spread. Then you've got the tensioner for the chain that actuates the guide and tensioner rail for the chain.
So that keeps the tension on the chain so the chain doesn't jump out as it's running around.
Exactly, yeah.
So almost like a bicycle chain. You pull it apart from the center sprocket,
yes,
and you pull the wheel further apart to keep tension on the chain itself.
Yeah, the tensioner does that in hand with the
so
actual.
it doesn't jump off.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So what happens if this had failed completely?
Good chance the vehicle could bend valves. What will happen is the cams will stop turning, the crank will still continue turning.
Okay.
And depending where the valves are stopped, there's a good chance piston will impact the valve.
Okay, so for our viewers out there who don't understand much of the mechanics of the engine, when you say bend valves, what does that mean?
In reality, cylinder head has to come off.
So it's a complete engine repair.
Complete engine repair, and it starts becoming costly depending on what vehicle as well.
So it was lucky that the customer actually heard the noise and brought the car in immediately.
If you had kept on driving, then there would be a chance you would have damaged the motor.
So now the vehicle's repaired, all good?
Already. I'll show you the last piece.
Perfect. Thanks, Maurice. I'll leave it to it.
No problem.
There you have it, guys. Once again, one of those vehicles are coming in with strange noises, and we've sorted them off. It's strange enough. It's almost Halloween, and I say strange noises. Strange noises coming from the timing chain that could have resulted in serious damage to the engine itself. But lucky, the client heard it, brought it through to us. We diagnosed the problem, had it repaired, and now it's safe to say that it's a much more economical repair, it's a safer repair, and more especially, we save the customer a lot of money and a lot of downtime. This vehicle is a family vehicle. It's used to transport kids to school. People are dependent on it, and it can't be sitting at a workshop for long portions of time. So, long story short, when you hear strange noises in your car, bring it straight to us. Let us help you diagnose what the problem is before it turns out into an expensive repair and a repair where your car is going to be off-road for a long time. So that's Eugen again from Premier Auto Services and my colleague Maurice. Take care until the next video.